Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday or the day before yesterday on PKN. I think maybe how like as a grown man you can't have a conversation with a child anymore. That's not yours or like family. Like you can't be like in the park and a little kid comes up and like, hey, mister. You can't sit there and have like a conversation with them without it looking weird.
That's true.
Dude, that is true. I take it too far, but we watch this.
You do.
Unless you have kids, they're playing as well. But like you can't just be, you shouldn't be at a park where there's kids by yourself.
So
it's fun.
We have
I just like to pace. I just like to go on jogs around the jungle gym.
What? I'm doing the monkey bar too. What's the problem?
They're just nah, dog. You got to get up off the.
You're doing the monkey bars, but you're 6'2", so you're just walking under them, holding them.
Kyle's getting berated for talking to kids because he's going up to him like, "Hey, your parents are fucking sheep. Let me tell you what's really going on." In this country. Get out of here! Your parents are fucking retarded, and I'm gonna break down exactly why.
My neighbor's kids came up talking to me, and it's these two little girls who were like 7, 8 years old, and I felt so uncomfortable. Like I'm in my driveway in my car. I just pulled in, and they just come running up to me. Hey! I've never known these girls. I don't know their names. I don't know that neighbor. Like we've never spoken. We kind of wave, but like I don't know these people. And these little girls are like right up against my car, and I'm just like,
shoo.
I don't want to do that either because I don't want them to like run back. Daddy, that man did this. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you know, but I could just totally see him coming up and like knocking on my door an hour later, like, hey, I saw you talking to my girls. And it's like, well, yeah, I was. I didn't like it though. They wanted me. That's what you don't understand.
They wanted to talk to me.
They were the aggressors. They really like me.
Sir, don't think we didn't notice you had a family-sized bag of Sour Patch Kids hanging out.
We've been watching this girl
for like
we've been watching this girl for like 2 years now, and I'm playing with her today, throwing her up, holding her upside down, like you do with 2-year-olds. And then it's like, oh, she's got poopy pants, right? Jackie's like, well, you discovered it. You change her. Like, I'm not getting me too'd. Take this girl. She's all yours.
You never know what she's going to say when she gets back home.
Right? Having no part of that.
Her version of events might differ from mine. I'll get Bill Cosby'd.
Like 16 years from now, she's like, right? He was a rough wiper. I was trying to get you clean.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Dude, have you ever changed a girl? Have you ever changed a girl's diaper? I'm sorry, I cut you off, Kyle.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 2 girls. Yeah.
He's about to talk about poopy pussy. I know he is.
Yeah, there are folds that you need to handle. Don't want any part of that.
For the majority part, for fathers or future fathers, like you don't have they have natural cleaning mechanisms, if you will. Like you don't have to you're not supposed to dig in there. Like it's just it is.
If you discover poop in there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about because there's always if you keep going, there's always gonna be some in there, because it rides up in there. But they have natural cleaning things.
They got some kind of filtration system, like a Brita down there.
I'm gonna have 4 men here discussing how vaginas work. This is great.
You don't want to. Arian's right. You don't want to scoop it out because it'll throw the pH balance off, and you have to shock it.
The whole.
All right, you want tabs of the powder?
We got shock left.
I'm sorry, I have a saltwater pussy.
Doesn't matter. It still makes chlorine. All right.
So you have 2 girls now, Arian?
Yeah, I got 2 girls.
I think you only had one last time.
Yeah. So I guess shit. Has it been that long?
Maybe. How old is your youngest?
She's 2.5. She's gonna be 3 in November.
Oh, well, then no. You definitely had 2 kids last time.
Okay, yeah.
You were here. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna try for any more, or you think
I don't know.
2's good?
I'm on the fence. No, I got 4 kids total.
Oh, 4. What?
Yeah, I got 4 kids.
Then it makes sense to be on the fence.
I might do one more. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I had a couple myself.
In prison? No.
He was the child in prison.
Almost. I don't want to go to prison. I think Arian would do wonderfully in prison. I mean, really, right? You're a big guy.
Yeah.
Like I think that because you played ball and because you're a big guy, I think you just fit right in. you know, and I fit in better than most, but like, still, it didn't go well.
Are you good at basketball, Arian?
Yeah,
you nice. Are.
I mean, I guess everybody says that, but like I could go. Yeah,
you'd be good.
I had like some small offers out of high school, but I just was never focused on it.
That's the other thing. They had a football league in prison.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, tackle. Was it like tackle?
They did flat. They're supposed to play with flags, but the guards didn't give a shit. So yeah, they.
How was your experience there, bro? If you don't mind me asking, like, what? I mean, what? Were you really like? Were you bullied, or how did it go?
There was one guy warned me that another guy was talking about raping me. But other than that, it was all good. You know, the showers were nice. The beds were fine, I guess. I mean, they weren't ideal, but it wasn't like you were sleeping on a rock. We had good air conditioning, good food. It wasn't that bad.
You didn't have to fight nobody or nothing like that?
No, it's like low security. So everybody who's in there kind of earned their way into there. So nobody's really trying to fight because they don't want to get bumped back up to medium, because there was a medium security prison like on the same premises. And those people get stabbed up there over potato chips and shit. Like if you borrow some potato chips and you don't pay that debt, they're literally stabbing each other over that shit. Where meanwhile, like where I'm at, it's like, hey man, you got some salsa I can borrow? Like, yeah, of course it's like in the real world. If you were to ask me for some salsa, and I'd be like, of course you can have some salsa. Here's a cup of salsa. I wouldn't expect you to have to come right back with some salsa the next day, or else.
If you ever done like a minimum security prison sitcom, that could be good.
That honestly, it would be hilarious. I think
that's a good idea.
Yeah, write that one down. Right next to that.
Will you take this out of the episode?
Right next to that. Right next to my consent app.
Now, Kyle, you befriended a couple bigger, stronger guys. Do you think that other prisoners recognize that relationship, or were like, fuck with Kyle, fuck with Snow, I don't want that? Or do you think that really didn't play a big role?
I don't know. Like it's possible it did. I don't think I would know if it had, though. Like for all I know, not befriending Snow and not befriending the big black guy, and not befriending all the white guys too, and like trying to get somebody from each racial camp. If I hadn't done that, like for all I know, I would have gotten like beaten up, or somebody would have tried to fuck me, or something like that.
Was that a real threat, or you like is it jokes? Like somebody?
No, it's a real threat. Yeah, like I was there's a black guy that I'd been like friends with, and I noticed his radio was busted. Yeah, we use these radios to watch TV. Like it's the only way to get the audio. Like the TV's muted, but you can get this little handheld radio with earphones, and you can dial it into like digitally to what the TV's playing, and then you can. I noticed his was busted. They're like $75 in there. And you can only have so much commissary per month. And I noticed his was busted, so I was like, "Hey man, see your radio's busted there. And like, I'm gonna be out in 60 days. I got a brand new radio here. You can have my radio when I get out. How about that?" He's like, "For real?" I'm like, yeah, no big deal. What am I gonna do with a radio? I'm going home. I've got my car has one. Back, and he was just like so appreciative of that. Like he was always bringing me free shit. Like he was, I couldn't get Diet Pepsis one time, which was like the only soda in there that I wanted to drink. And like he went and like pulled some kind of favor and like found some Diet Pepsis out of the back or some shit and like brought them to me. But anyway, he came by one day. He put a 6-pack of sodas in my cell, and he's like, "Yo, dude over there said he trying to get with you." And I'm like in bed, like reading a book, and I'm just like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, yo." He said he gonna get with you. And I'm just like, fuck. And that was like 2.5, 3 weeks into my prison stay. I had just started to feel comfortable. I had gotten like good clothes to wear, like out of the commissary, like sweats. So I didn't have to wear that scratchy ass prison uniforms. I had like sweatpants, a sweatshirt. Like I had a nice pillow that I had made myself. I had the kind of soap that I use back at home. Like I had all the chili that I wanted that I could microwave in the commissary room. I was doing all right. I had figured the library out. I was doing as well as you can do in prison. I had all the shit, all the creature comforts I could want. And then this dude's like, "Yeah, somebody over there," he just points to the other side of the dorm, "wants to fuck you in the ass." And I'm just like, oh no.
He didn't say who? Like he didn't say
he didn't say who, and he wouldn't say who. And I was just like, because that's snitching. And You know, he's just letting me know, be on your guard. So now I'm on my guard, right? Now I'm afraid to go take a piss.
Show your guard face.
And you can't tell. There's no way you can be like, you cannot go to a guard. Like, excuse me, sir. That gentleman right there. Yeah, you see the one staring at us right now? Yeah, he told me that there's a man over there who wants to fuck me in my butthole. And you should question the shit out of that man. And then he'll tell you who the other bad man is. Even the guard would have been like, dude, you sure you want to do this?
Now you're looking at 2 or 3 rapes.
I'm going to have to rape you myself.
I didn't want to do this.
They were for the keys with the baton.
Yeah. They were going to use lube before, but now all bets are off. Yeah. So it wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world either. Nobody did rape me, or for the most part, it was. I got one shouting match the whole time I was there, and I don't think it was really close to being a fight. It was just us yelling at each other over the fucking television, and but yeah, it was no fun. I was so glad to be home. Yeah. Still am.
Still am. Does every day still feel fresher waking up?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you'll never appreciate the quiet of your own home more than if you've just spent 60 days because it's never quiet in there. Like 24 hours a day. It's like that when there's like 100 people talking and it's just that cacophony of voices that you can't even really make out what anybody's saying. It's just like white noise. Yeah. It's all day, every day. And at night, it's nothing but snores and farts. Just all night long. 150 men in one room, just snoring and farting.